Hey everyone, I'm Mike Dollar from Kendall College of Art and Design's Digital Art Design program. And welcome to the studio. Hey, I'm here today to talk to you about our dual enrollment course in sound design. This is a great class in which you are going to be able to take it in high school and get college credit for it. Looking at some of the great things we do in our field of audio, like making music, putting sound effects together, recording a really clear voiceover, and putting the sound to moving media. Here, take a peek at some of the things that we do in our class.
One of them is making music. And to do this, I'm going to be using Pro Tools first. This is a free digital audio workstation. It works on PC and Mac. And I'm starting out with just one little loop here that just is very basic. And then, with elastic pitch and elastic time, I create something that moves and changes pitch. Now from there, I found a drum loop, but it didn't match the tempo. But with elastic pitch and elastic time, I can get it to lock right on. And, want a guitar? Sure, you could use Expand, the fantastic synthesizer inside Pro Tools first. Look at all the sounds you get with Expand. I'm layering 3 of these sounds to create a guitar. Check it out. Now, I've also added some synthesizers. I added a couple more instances of Expand, one for a choir, and one to do some synth work right through here. Let's hear some of that. And the riser effect. And then on the bottom, I have the vocal tracks. And they're pretty fun. I have them pitch adjusted right to the track and reverb and delay effects on them. And we're going to learn how to do all that.
My head is spinning.
And you hear the bass coming up here. So that's all in Pro Tools first. We're going to have a lot of fun with this program. And again, you could use any digital audio workstation to do everything I'm going to teach you, PC or Mac. Let's look at the type of project we'll be doing in our sound design course, incorporating not only music, but also voiceover work, special effects, and moving media. I've brought in a 3D motion graphic on red blood cells, and I'm going to try to make this come to life with audio. The first thing I did was get in a low synthesizer from the Expand synthesizer in Pro Tools first. Then I wanted to blend that with a medium synth to fill it out a little more, and finally a high synth to give you that thinking person's kind of sound. Then I'm routing all that, you can see on the top boxes, to this one fader, so I can control them all with that one fader. I also am looking at making special effects, and I made a couple of them here. One is the sound of floating. Again, this is supposed to sound liquidy, and, well, it's a bloodstream floating. And you'll hear the boom added on the end for emphasis for our voiceover. And that's the third thing we're going to add on here, is the voiceover. And you can see both those special effects are routed into this special effects bus. And again, you can see that from right on these top boxes here where it says effects bus, and it matches that right here. The last thing we have is the vocal. And again, this is just recorded with an inexpensive $20 USB mic, but we want to get it so it sits and it's clear on top of the music and the special effects. Let's mix this. We now have it all really down to 3 faders, and it's real easy to balance. Here, check it out.
Adult humans have roughly 20 to 30 trillion red blood cells at any given time. This constitutes approximately 70% of all cells in the body.
And there you go. If you wanted to render this down to the movie itself, you would just go up to here where it says multi-track and export it to Adobe Premiere Pro. Hey, let's check out some other ways students at KCAD are using audio in all of their media projects. Here, check this out.
Make alliances and decide the fate of America.
From rain, sleet, snow, or shine, being prepared while on the road might just save your life.
We all have struggles.
We all share struggles.
So let's come together and create a space.
And empower each other.
Say Dan wasn't much for sports and such, but when it came to cruising, he had the touch. And though he never scored a point on the varsity team, at the drive-in, Danny was a scoring machine.
Those feelings eat away at you from the inside out. They consume you.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. And if you are interested in our dual enrollment course in sound design, get a hold of your guidance counselor, our KCAD admissions team, or get a hold of us at kcad.edu. Thanks everyone, and I hope to see you soon.